Welcome back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings of the Lost Ocean with Jen and...
Inker 2112.
Alrighty. So let's...
Jen now has her noms.
Jen does have noms. Oh look! I named this flower evolved into a pressed flower. You actually can use that later. I forget. Oh wait, there's a thing I can do now. I just remembered. So, shop. Shop. First, let's...
Sparkle of light.
Yo. Sparkle of life. Look at how much money I have now! I have lots of money. Let's go spend it.
Okay, I am seeing approximately 1 to 2 frames a second right now.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with that. I can fix it later. Okay, let's leave the store.
I think it's actually gotten worse since you made the screen bigger.
Well, looking at it from my end, it's flickering the same amount. So maybe it's just your frame rate's different now that I did that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the flickering. That's about the same as before.
Oh, it's all blurry now?
No, I'm not talking about that either. Just the frame rate seems slower.
Oh, You want me to make it smaller again?
Yeah, I think that might help.
Okay.
If that doesn't make it more difficult for you.
That's fine. There we go.
Could you put it more toward the center?
Oh, I can do that. There we go. Alright.
Okay, yeah, I think it's working a bit better now.
So let's give Shella some cards.
Oh, is this the blank spaces you were talking about?
Yep.
This music really reminds me of the music, like, that plays while Albedo is laughing and, like, releases Sophie Pathos.
Yeah. So, even though Callus had said to, oh, right. The last episode cut off because camera beeped. And the only thing, and then all Shella really said was, you're going in the direction I'm going, so I'm going with you.
Let's GTFO.
Yeah, let's GTFO. Well, no, Callus was like, let's GTFO, and Shella's just like, take me with you! And Callus didn't say anything. He just turned and kept walking. But anyway, we're going back in here!
More stuff we can get.
Yep. Also checking to see if I got the log yet. I did not bring the log yet, so I'm actually gonna go get some fire.
I remember those dudes.
Yep. The first enemies of the game.
Badly proportioned cats.
Rock cats. Yep. Ah, Shella, why you no attack cards?
Because you didn't put any in there?
I did! It shuffles the deck so it's random every time.
Uh-oh. Sort of like if you were playing Magic and you got all land.
Well, that wouldn't be so bad if you're like, player 1, turn 1. Well, no, actually that would be pretty bad. Because then you can't summon anything. But like, The only things you can summon for one mana are like cannon fodder. That's all you can summon for one.
I've played Magic. It was a while ago, but I have played it.
I've played Magic a lot more recently than you.
Well, those. I mean, I'm guessing there are some rules that don't change much.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm seeing several frames per second now, so it did help when you made it smaller.
Huh. Probably because there's an active element on the screen, and then Skype has problems with active elements.
Skype has problems with lots of things.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, we could have experimented with live stream action. Oh well.
Yeah, that occurred to me after my failed attempt at recording FF8, like with live commentary. That I could try to stream it, and it wouldn't be the perfect solution, and I don't know how the recording would actually come out, but we would try.
So the recording would be fine, but what we would be seeing would be pretty lagged.
Yeah, I'm just worried that, my computer doesn't tend to like to do a whole lot of things at once, and if I
yeah,
try
and
to
you would
make
need
it,
to record and Skype and live stream all at the same time.
Yeah.
And you probably don't have too new of a computer.
No, my computer is like 2.5 years old.
This looks like an easy fix.
My computer could probably handle doing all of that at once. Let's see, Sparkle of Life.
Yeah, my video would probably skip, like, on the recording. It would probably skip because it was just doing too much stuff at once.
Yeah. So Sparkle of Life, you charge up Mimai, who then skull bashes into the foe. Like little miniature fits in your hand, Mimai.
Oh, you said already that they can change size.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Oh, that reminds me of I'm watching H.C. Bailey's Final Fantasy 13 Let's Play. There's a spot where the Frocobo attacks.
The Frocobo.
So cute.
Look, I just set things on fire in the woods, and it only affected the one thing. Okay.
Do you know about the Frocobo?
I know about the dude with the fro.
And there's a little chocobo chick in his fro.
Oh yeah, the Frocobo. Okay.
Yes,
I
he's
remember
so
that.
cute.
So there's a screen off to the side.
This'll be easy.
I wonder if it's well in the in the second game there's a screen off to the side. I wonder if it's in this game because I never bothered to check.
Oh, you go through some of the same locations?
They're all this like the world is the same.
Oh.
It's just some of the places are in a different state. Because like the second game is 20 years previous to this game.
Yeah.
But like all the locations and stuff are the same. So that screen's not there. Huh. I wanna fight over that.
This looks like an easy fix.
For 6, 7, 8.
I think Callus's overconfidence is starting to rub off on Cello.
Well, they're only saying that because their comparative level is like level 1 enemies versus level 6 characters. So,
so they actually say that based on the level.
they say it based on strength. So like if you're in a new area, you know you're in for a challenge if the characters say a line that implies as such.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hey, I see you've talked to a lot of the same people that I have. I wonder why that could be.
No, he was talking about animals.
No, I mean you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
On Skype, I'm just seeing, a lot of the same contacts.
Oh, yeah. Well... Yeah. So what he wants is a bluebird of happiness. Which, incidentally, is what a little girl in the town also wanted.
So you need 2 bluebirds of happiness?
Sorry.
But what happens is, you have to get the birds to fly at him.
but hopefully not pegging size now.
You'll see what I mean once I get up there and actually scare the birds. Because what you do is you walk past where the birds are roosting, and then they fly off in whatever direction you're facing. So what you have to do is get the birds to fly at him, and he will catch one. Like, if you remember the last time I came through here, when I walked past that spot, this is the spot right here. Some birds just flew out, and he just complained. So what you have to do is you walk off screen, you raise up the birds, and come back. And scare them at the gun.
Her voice kind of gets annoying.
Yeah.
His does too, for that matter.
Yeah. You can't turn battle voices off in this game, though. I don't think. I'll check. Like, I just prefer to leave it on. Because, like, the game is really silent if you turn the battle voices off. Totally unnecessary.
What was unnecessary?
I killed them very effectively. Like, I really didn't. Whoa! Oh look, my bamboo shoot evolved into young bamboo.
What did that do?
Attack for 22 damage. You actually, so, remember how I was talking about the special combos? If I use the small knife and this, I believe, in the same combo, I get a special card. And like, it can be only those two cards in the combo, otherwise it doesn't work out.
This looks like an easy win.
If I kill you with one card. Yeah. Well, because these bats, the Shwara, they only have like 16 HP. As I found out one time. Oops, I skipped in the wrong direction. This always takes me 2 tries.
This looks like an easy win.
I get this music in my head sometimes.
Oh, the battle music?
Yes.
It's very catchy. I like it.
Have you heard the Final Fantasy 13 battle music?
I haven't looked at much Final Fantasy 13 stuff.
That is the most awesome battle music I've ever heard.
This doesn't hurt too
It's
much.
like the most awesome regular battle music I've ever heard.
That sounds like fun. Let us use the
And like the game looks awesome, but that battle music is like it's become like one of the reasons I really want to get the game.
Well,
But
they
then
want
the
to
thing
sell
is,
copies
the
of
point
it.
is that like you get a better battle the more quickly you go, but sometimes that'll mean that you have to go so quickly that you don't really hear much of the music.
Oh,
But then the
how
battles
did I
get
get
longer.
branches?
I think they are in the game.
So anyway, a lot of the cards that are used in special combos have, under attack, next to attack, it says, can be used when attacking, but nothing happens. A lot of the special combos use cards that say that. I'm confused. How did I get that card?
Like
That's
in
a
Super
special
Paper
combo.
Mario. This item is completely useless unless you're putting it in a certain recipe.
Aha! Oh, it was Young Bamboo and Longsword. I looked out.
Oh, what's that card called?
Branches. And then if you can carve up the branches with like a knife.
We're at 15 minutes right now.
Yeah, I see that.
A bluebird has you.
Yep. Okay, so now... Since I helped him out, he will now sign the family tree.
Yay.
It's one of his sons. Speaks with animals, befriends them, catches them, and stuffs them. So much for trust.
Yes.
Okay. So not only that, but I obtained Dead Bluebird! And guess what you're gonna do with the Dead Bluebird?
Keep it and make it evolve into decaying corpse?
I wish! But no, you get to show it to that little girl who wanted a bluebird.
That would be a bluebird of sadness, not a bluebird of happiness.
If you notice, where was it? I think, actually no, she might have just wanted a cloud. Oh well, we'll figure out when I get back there. But I could have sworn she wanted like a bird. We'll find out. Because like, you have to give one of these birds to somebody else. So if I didn't mention it before, I am going to try and get all of the
Constellations.
all the constellations and all the people signatures.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those aren't actually very hard to do. You just have to pay attention.
How much stuff is like permanently missable in this game?
There's only one section that has cards that are permanently missable.
Yeah, I like games where there's nothing that's permanently missable. Like, that's one thing I really like about the Zelda games.
Yeah. Yep, she wanted the bluebird of happiness. Let's give her the dead bluebird. Wow, this is great!
And she apparently does not notice or does not care that it's dead.
Let's get her to sign the family tree. So, granddaughter! A curious little girl who believes in the bluebird of happiness. Aww. 4 out of 31 obtained! And then she runs off to go to Quizman's. Hi!
That fat old slob.
So some of the people, like, if you miss them, like, if you miss them the first time around, they have special requirements. Kuzman's adopted son, full of worries lately. Does he take after his adoptive father? Oh. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. Bye, guys!
Bye.